I think this could easily be a pay-per-view.
See, like
I don't know why
standalone
yes
pay-per-view. Yeah, okay. Because I mean, I said that I wanted this at All In, which I mean, I think that that would have been a bold move, but I can also see the benefit in wanting just one ring because that's valuable. Those are valuable seats for records and money. So I get that. But yeah, I mean, I do look at it as kind of a nice treat. I mean, just during the week, I feel like every once in a while your shows need something like that. I mean,
that's every week for them. Every week it's something spectacular for AEW. And
sometimes it's just an announcement to announce an announcement of an announcement.
Without blinking.
Yeah, true.
But, and I feel like a spoiled wrestling fan when I say this, but like we get a lot over the week between WWE, AEW, if you watch Impact, if you watch Ring of Honor, if you watch New Japan, like you get a lot of stuff, and AEW always sticks out for doing something crazy. I mean, we remember when Jericho and Eddie Kingston had the barbed wire match. That was on a weekly television.
Yeah.
But that's my point. That's exactly my point of, that did happen. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I think AEW needs to do a little bit of less is more on that hardcore stuff. Like save that for the pay-per-view. Like I don't need that on a weekly show because I would pay to see that.
Yeah, but I think, another just, and I can't remember if we talked about this on air when we did our last episode or if it was just something I texted you about, but there is also the writer strike and the SAG strike right now. So there's no new television or content being made that is scripted or requires actors. So with wrestlers not falling within the union, I can't, Brother. I mean, I certainly wouldn't blame. Keep that man's name off my podcast. All right.
I didn't say his name.
Okay, keep that man's catchphrase or his colloquialism off the show.
Oh, jeez. Look at you using your lawyer word of the day.
Colloquialism?
Yeah.
That's a lawyer word? Okay, all right. Yeah. But no, I mean, there is a premium to content now, and wrestling can provide that. So I think that if there is an opportunity to get eyes on it, and I mean, there will never, I mean, I won't say never, but there's no better time than when nothing else can be produced as far as entertainment content, So why not give the occasional match away on free TV so people know what it is that they might, this is what they're in store for,
So I'm going to argue it. I'm going to argue right back with you. You and I have both discussed that ratings don't mean anything in 2023.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
So if
I'm not saying from a ratings standpoint.
Capitalize on this, put this on a pay-per-view and make as much money as you can from pay-per-view buys while there's nothing new coming out.
It's also true. Yeah, good point.
Like build this on weekly TV, then you'll get your viewers, you get word of mouth, but then put some promotion behind it and then have people pay for that.
Yeah.
They're not going to the movies. They're not paying for they are paying for their streaming stuff, but they're not watching it because nothing new's out. You get people interested in a blood and guts match. Oh, I might drop $40 to go watch that, or I might drop $60 to go watch that, or whatever it may be. You might get that person, and then you get the buy-in fully of, all right, I'm going to watch their weekly TV, and I'm going to keep buying their pay-per-views. That would be my argument to it, is to capitalize on this now while nothing new's coming out. Make your TV as great as possible, but build to that pay-per-view to make them pay for it. That would be me business-wise. Don't fly in Juice and Liger for 30 seconds on TV.
Yeah, that's that effort money, dude.
It is, and that's fine. If you have it, I don't care. I'm never going to have that much money. I'm happy that Tony does, and we can have another wrestling company around. Yeah. But I think from a business aspect, and it's not like they're hurting for business. They're doing very well. They're going to get a new TV. They're going to get a new TV deal. They're well on their ticket sales in Wembley.
Yeah.
But for me, as a business sense, I would have tried to build up a pay-per-view audience rather than a weekly television audience.